Cancer is a sign of home and family, loyalty, protection, romance, and sensitivity. This energy is very receptive, psychic, intuitive, and devoted, and loves to take care of family. You may be highly sensitive at this time. In fact, you could be emotionally and physically oversensitive at this time. You may also feel like working alone at your own pace. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to pause for a second. Okay. This energy tends to quickly shift from sad to happy, as Cancers are known for being moody. Okay, so it feels a little bipolar. It's like, why did you do that? And you know, a few seconds later, while you're walking around the house going, God, I'm just being a bitch and blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, I love you, honey. And you're like, okay. So, on the outside, the exterior appears to be very tough, much like the crab that represents the Cancer in the zodiac, but they are soft and mushy and vulnerable on the inside. Okay. With this energy, your literary and artistic talent may help you find the words to express to someone exactly how you feel about them and how much you really truly care and love or miss them, excuse me. You also could be plying someone with hugs and kisses too, or giving a show of support or helping in some kind of way. This is a time for your support system to make a showing, or when people come to your aid in order to help you or to back you up. And I was hearing, I got your back, excuse me. I'll back you up, or I'll help you. The shadow side of this energy is letting things fester, okay? Not trusting love and not believing that you deserve something, especially love, okay? You don't trust love because you may be feeling unworthy of attention, or you may feel that nobody cares. Everybody deserves to be loved, okay? And the reality of the matter is you may not love yourself, which could be why you haven't allowed others to either. So whatever you've done in the past, that was the actions of an immature person, okay? Everybody makes mistakes. It's time to forgive yourself for your trespasses, because the people who love you, the ones that really truly matter, will always love you, okay? Now that you know better, you are better, and you deserve so much more than you've been allowing yourself to receive, okay? So it's time to open up to your abundance. Love yourself first, and you will have the energy and power to show others that you care. There is also the potential to be possessive, so there could be some new hoarding or collecting, new criticism, or someone could just be greedy, petty, or possessive. Okay, they could be all up your ass too, smothering. There is also a heightened tendency for self-pity via victim mentality, like asking, why me? Or why are you, or why are they doing this to me? Or why is this happening to me? Okay. With Mars entering Leo, someone could break your trust, okay, and abandon you for selfish or self-preserving reasons, or you could feel like you're being abandoned, but what they're doing is they're pursuing something or someone else that they want. On the other hand, this may be a chance to break away from someone or something that's been consuming all your resources, okay? This in certain ways, like it's basically succubus and analysis paralysis energy, codependency, financial drain. Okay, these are some of your resources and some of the main issues that a lot of the collective is dealing with right now. Okay, or this could be that out that you were wishing, hoping, and waiting for in order to pursue your own dreams. Up until this time, where am I? You might not have known what to do or how to get out of the situation, and then bam, you're suddenly free, released, purged, pushed out. It might also be a time to let someone down gently in order to move forward. Okay, feel the love. You might also find that you're feeling hot-blooded, and your sex drive may be fantastic. Okay, if you and your lover are committed, you may not be able to keep your hands off of each other. That's sexually and fighting. Sorry, there's a lot of passion there, guys. There is a measure of competition right now. So there's also that propensity for someone to say, I'm better than you, or you're not good enough, or you're not up to my standards, or your standards are ridiculously high, you're high maintenance. Or someone could be comparing you to themselves or comparing you to others. That's a no-no. Grass is not greener on the other side, it's just different grass. There could definitely be conflicts to an inflated ego. What do you think you are, God's gift? And how do you like me now? Sorry, I really didn't want to get into the head swinging thing, but if we must. If someone had to choose being torn between two lovers, and they channeled me that song, or this could be somebody belittling you, comparing you to someone else in front of you, putting you down. Or, that was the last or. Okay, this competition can be friendly too, as sports and playing games is highlighted in the bedroom and socially too. Anyone for poker night or poker night? The point is, you're in it to win it, and some will make crucial mistakes with the people on their team or in their support network, not worrying about what it's going to cost them in the long run. You can lead others right now, but watch out for the superiority complex and being condescending. You are no better than everyone else. Okay, you can either gain a following of supporters or lose them. It's about your integrity and compassion, okay? There will always be somebody better than you, so try your best to remain humble and show the world that you're capable of love and care, because, frankly, all lives matter. Numbers for that day are 1, 20, and 0. So there is a new beginning here. There's a new intimacy, a new harmony, or a new partnership that is taking place. Somebody's moving forward into union. Tuesday, we have a new moon in Cancer. This is a total solar eclipse with the moon conjuncting the sun. This will bring attention to a new root or security. Whether in family, love, or work, this is about putting down roots and making sure your family is safe and secured. Whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and physically, you're establishing a home. Okay, this is establishing what you're committing to. This is also a time when people will be getting what they deserve, good or bad, with the Capricorn conjunction opposing. You could also be hearing people saying things like, you, I, he, or she deserve or deserves this, or they got what they deserved, and just desserts. But also, too, on the good side, the just desserts could be, whipped cream. Whipped cream, candy, ice cream. You could be putting your trust in someone new, or place newly earned trust in someone, or you could literally be working with a new financial, property, inheritance trust. This is also a time to plant some seeds, okay, major ones, because this is eclipse energy. Your path has been or is being cleared to bring in something new that you're going to benefit from, as long as you go with the flow and do not fight these changes. There is an exorbitant potential for growth from this point on, and you're on to the major task of designing who, what, or where home is and what it's going to look like. It's time to take a look at exactly what you need, not what you want, but also to acknowledge what needs to be fixed or changed and what to do about it. Maybe some therapy, estate planning help, negotiator, mediator, real estate agent. In any case, you're going to have to get some kind of assistant, counseling, or somebody to consult with, okay, to get things back under control. Maybe your debt is high and you need to seek the help of a financial planner or any kind of consultant, a tax attorney. Or maybe you need couples therapy or rehab, even hypnotism to quit smoking, okay? You need to speak up, as you have all the assistance, support, nurturing, and mothering that you deserve. Come on, say it. I need help. All right. Hardest part is over. At any rate, you can't go back. Okay, you're growing older. In fact, with the Pluto-Saturn retrogrades in the south and the south node, all in Capricorn, opposing this eclipse, and that's going to be the day after in Hawaii, you're getting way too old for this shit, okay? It's time to get settled or to settle things up, but it is not a time to settle. You need to ask for what you need. This is a time for ideas and planning because new moons are the beginning, right? You need to start mapping out your future. You should be more than okay with change, acknowledging that you need a new standing, placement, footing, roots, or standards in order to establish yourself in some way. If, and I mean if, you fight someone who wants to leave or leave things or needs unanswered, you could experience a lesson of sacrifice in addition to your personal karma. Numbers for that day, we have 2 and 21. Okay, so there's harmony. You're working together, and this is an authentic expression of harmony. You guys really truly love each other, so you're working together. In addition, we have 10, 10, and 17, 17. So we literally have 1, 2, 3, 3 tens or 3 ones, however you want to look at it. So we have 1, 2, 3, moving forward, completing a cycle, getting your wishes, realizing your independence, moving towards your independence. Wednesday, the moon moves into Leo and conjuncts with both Mars and Mercury. Leo energy is brave, dignified, and outgoing. It's instinctive leadership. This is the energy of healthy self-esteem and boundaries, okay? So it's playful, vibrant, fun-loving, and attractive, and magnetically so, that you will get attention wherever you go. You have the wherewithal and the courage to get to the root of an issue, and your powers of concentration are strong. Your intelligence is obvious, okay, and your imagination compelling. People might be fawning over you, or you may be gathering a following, okay, true blue fans. You also could be dealing with the fool, in which case you will make quick mincemeat out of them or quickly escape by shutting down whatever drama is being brought to you. Talk to the hand. Whatever the case, you're feeling pretty confident and bask in the admiration. Lovely is the word that comes to mind. You're quite lovely. When you enter a room, you light it up and you tend to be the center of attention. You're the life of the party at the moment. Use it to the best of your ability to inspire others, okay? Or just your presence is inspiring. This is a good time to show up, as your ability to confront problems and lift everyone's spirits is part of your great personal charm. Some will feel like, oh, they're here. Now the party can start. Now the party starts. Or, OMFG, I'm so glad we're here because we didn't know what to do. Okay? Or it could be, oh God, they're here. They're here. I get the feeling that you're somehow needed, okay? You might be saving the day, or you already saved the day for somebody or a group of people, and this gathering or party might be a surprise to show you how well you're loved, appreciated, and admired. Of course, somebody could be feeling like they're hot stuff, vain and conceited. Try to do your best to stay humble, okay? Ego and conceitment could be an issue when everybody's watching you, okay? All eyes on you. You could be drawn to theater, performing arts, the arts, painting, and music. This is going to figure prominently as Venus moves on into Cancer also, okay? This is a truly romantic transit, okay? So it's going to be a beautiful time where romance and sensitivity will come to the forefront. It's time to get moving and communicate that you are sure. I just thought of the Church of the Sure Foundation. You're sure of yourself, sure of where you belong, and sure what you came here to be and do. And now you know how truly loved you are, and it's so important to you to know that you touched, affected, or helped somebody out. You've touched people's lives, okay? This is a very loving energy, so you could be considering and selecting who you want to be with or around and going after them, or you're the one being pursued. You've got to know you're in good company, and you're not going to make any foolish moves until you're fully prepared to merge or join or commit to someone or something. Okay, you will not get married or propose until your home and finances are secure. There's two, because you don't want to deal with somebody else's struggles becoming your responsibility. So you're forward thinking and future minded, okay? We can't get married until I have a home for us to move into, or a job, or a stash of cash. Whatever the reason, this union requires planning, and plan to execute, you will, little Yoda there. You're so sure of this person, place, thing, or idea, you will go out of your way, taking risks to show or give or get them tokens of appreciation, most likely something really sentimental, like surprising him or her with her favorite ice cream, or concert tickets to his favorite band, all the way to hosting a home cooked meal, making their favorite foods, maybe inviting them over for movie night or a getaway, or inviting them to go to the hotel for the weekend. Woo, fun. Okay, and then, like, when they get there, they enter a room that's dimly lit. There's candles going, candlelight, soft music, or hard, depending upon your taste. What's your flavor? Okay, rose petals on the ground, trailing all the way to the bedroom, kind of deal. And your lover's laying in wait, naked, wearing only an apron with your tray of food. That kind of deal. Boy, I really went into the fantasy here. I was like actually seeing this, okay? And they could, I'm here to serve you. Followed by, and serve you dinner, draw a bubble bath for you with a glass of champagne for two. Well, all right. Okay, and then what happens is your dessert. So, you'll be celebrating a holiday, a birthday, or a small holiday, like they're remembering things like it's our 3-month anniversary. So it's as silly as it's sweet and sensual. This is a great time for couples, as domestic peace is promoted with this transit. So you can look forward to creating new memories, and for some of you, new babies, and finding that your bond has been strengthened. Okay, it's pretty strong already, but you're adding to it. You might enjoy hanging at home with the family, chosen or not. Shadow side tendencies could make you extravagant in buying home possessions, so watch that spending as you're drawn to luxuries at this time. Remember, they're wants, not needs. You could also be possessive, that's mine, overbearing, don't touch that. Egotistical, I'm better than you. Arrogant, holier than thou, or jealous. Okay, you may or may not like the attention your partner is getting or that you're getting. Okay, so there could be tendencies to smother them. They could be all up your ass or them up yours, totally possessive and smothering. Okay, jealousy can bring unpleasant changes, so be discriminating in your response. I said response, not reaction. Response. Or you could show them off, or you could be the one that's showing them off. Or they could be showing you off, saying, that's my baby, feeling proud and protective. Or rolling their eyes, yeah, that's my baby. Numbers for that day. We have an astounding 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 3 organic 3s and 1 12. Okay, so there's a surrendering here to information, knowledge, to creativity, to joy. I also see children too with that. Surrendering to communicating peace, because we also have 22. So there's new beginnings, a new kind of joy. Interesting. Now, I haven't looked at these numbers. I mean, I initially look at them, but I haven't gone over the horoscope. I only spell check it, then I press record. Thursday, things are looking up, although you're still trying to deal and heal with your feelings and issues. Today is a break in the intensity, okay? You're not going to be feeling so overwhelmed or emotional, okay? You don't appreciate being restricted, held back, limited, or sanctioned in any kind of way, and you really don't feel like following somebody else's rules. You rebel, you. You're not interested in anyone's expectations but your own, okay? You need to feed your soul, and that's what you're intent on doing. You're going to handle things your own way, even if dealing means roller skating through town wearing a tutu and swigging on a jug of wine singing, I'm walking on sunshine. Unusual? Yes. Eccentric? Yes. Crazy? Why, yes, thank you. I am me, and I am not you. Okay, because one size does not fit all. This might be a good day for a road trip or to read a good book, maybe even work on something literary, like perhaps a love letter or a poem. Numbers for that day are 4 and 23. So have confidence. Okay, 4 is about control, it's about stability, it's about foundation, it's meditation and being calm. 23 is about confidence in your boundaries. It's about knowledge or joy that's balanced. So it's like you're trying to be positive, okay, and that's what's keeping you at a medium. Friday, the moon moves into Virgo. This is analysis paralysis energy. You may be really quiet as you work throughout the day or move about the day. Your mind very active, putting the puzzle pieces in order. You're getting a clue. Or you're using the clues and putting them together. You strive to keep busy while you think about your long-term security. This is the energy of the professional who's a perfectionist. You want to make sure everything works out for everyone in the long run. This is a good time to address practical things or your daily responsibilities as you're serious and in service mode. You may also be helping somebody or want to help somebody. Could even be an animal, assisting them in any way possible. You may also need to devote your attention and what you need. Boy, did I mess that up. You may also be. Wow, my eyes just crossed. You may also be exercising in some sort of way, or you could be conscious or wary of what you're putting in your mouth. You could also be thinking about where you need to devote your attention and what you need to let go of, instead of letting your thoughts spiral you out of control. But you have this overwhelming need to be industrious, okay? This is not a time to sit still with all the obligations you're responsible for, so get moving. Numbers for that day are 5 and 24. So there is a change. There is a balance that's manifesting. Or you could be working on changing things up in a team. Okay? Or you could be just confident in working together for stability. Okay? And this is a change for the better, for the betterment of all. Saturday, you may have to assert some boundaries as someone may try to take advantage of your weaknesses or your weak point. Your intuition is pretty strong, so you'll notice the sucky bitching of resources immediately, and you might have to put your foot down, especially if this is not an obligation you're responsible for. You want to be kind and compassionate and rather conservative at the same time, okay? But you don't want to make a big deal of something, but you still want to be very clear in what you will and won't tolerate. If you come from a place of integrity and compassion, you may find that you attract luck through any changes that you make, whether you or someone else is doing the talking or asking. Someone may not feel like taking care of something, especially if they themselves don't feel taken care of, or they're prioritizing their needs first. Of course, this could be someone saying, "But I have to take care of this blank. I can't help you." This could also be someone saying, "I realize that you have things to take care of too, but I need help." Okay, this could also be unspoken because Virgo is mind energy. You could be looking at somebody thinking that, or somebody's looking at you thinking that. At any rate, the pressure is on, hence the T-squared that's forcing a decision. This is exiting through Jupiter and Sagittarius, so you'll either say, "Oh well," and look at the bright side and spend the money or give the money that you don't have anyways. Or you might be receiving something and say, "I can't accept such a gift or treat. That's too much money. You're not obligated to me." Okay, this could also be a "you shouldn't have," or "I shouldn't have," or "I need," or "you need." See how that works? Don't try to appear like you've got money to burn when you don't, or you will suffer for it later. You could also be the one lending some money or footing a bill for someone knowing you or they can't pay it back. So don't foot the bill if you don't have the footing, okay? Use your common sense to discriminate and don't make empty promises. You also might be thinking, is this person worthy of my kindness? Should I treat this person? Am I helping them or am I enabling them? If you do the right thing in the end or at the beginning for some, no matter what it is, you will be rewarded and cheered on by the universe or others around you. Okay, if I forgot what I was going to say. If you do the right, you have to do what feels good, okay? And treat others, capital treat others as you would like to be treated, okay? Numbers for that day are 6 and 25, 18, 18, and 16. So there is 3 sevens. 3 sevens. It's your lucky day. It's somebody's lucky day, okay? And then we have 9, 9, and 6. So unconditional love or endings or some kind of purge. And 6 is helping others, healing others by helping others and showing the love. Okay, now, physical effects. With the Cancer total solar eclipse, you're going to feel like the Cancer energies it's present for approximately 6 months, so this may have already been coming in. The first set of possible physical effects are the Cancer, and that would be your stomach, your digestive system, body fluids, lymph glands, your soft midsection area. You're subject to weight gain if you're a little bit older, or you could have stomach issues because of tension and emotional stress. Now that's Cancer. Now the rest of them, I'm not going to be specific, but I'm just letting you know what that was all about, okay? So, your feet can be prone to aches, bunions, and corns. Your ears could be affected. Your glands, body fluids, that's twice on body fluids. Thighs, sciatic nerves, hips, arteries. Your liver may be sensitive to alcohol, and you have a higher risk of hepatitis. You could be affected by allergies. Your mouth, your arms, your hands, your lungs, and your nervous system. Strains and accidents involving the hands and the arms, and you could be prone to bronchitis and respiratory issues. Circulatory system, heart, spine, from emotional strain, physical overexertion, back and spine issues. It could also affect your intestines, some lymph glands, that's 2 on the lymph glands, nervous system, that's 2 on the nervous system, assimilative system. You could be prone to illness caused by stress and tension, and you're particularly susceptible to ulcers. Okay, guys, that has been your weekly horoscope for June 30th through July 6th. I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Take care.